Hey guys, John Cortese back at you with another short video, and today's topic, I'm going to tell you about the things that I personally struggle with and what I do to overcome them. Alright? So everybody thinks that just because you're a personal trainer or you're in the fitness industry that you live in a bubble and you're perfect and all you do is eat chicken and broccoli all day, and you work out all the time, you don't go out and party, you don't drink alcohol, you don't do anything of that nature. You go to bed on time. All the stuff that we're constantly preaching to you guys, to our clients, to our athletes, right? But I'm here to say that I'm not perfect, and there's certain things that I even struggle with that I've had to overcome. All right. So I'll tell you basically what I find are my biggest aspects of my own life that I tend to struggle with most. The first thing is I tend not to sleep enough, and I always wonder why I'm tired during the day. So then I start drinking more coffee because I feel like I'm freaking tired. I wake up usually at 5 in the morning, train clients in the morning. I work out 4 to 5 times a week myself, and then I'm doing all the other stuff to keep the business running the rest of the day. And sometimes I don't get home until 8 p.m. Right? So are certain nights where I don't even get to bed until 11:30 or even midnight. And I still struggle with this. I've always been a person to stay up late. But as a business owner, it's hard to get to bed on time because there's always something on my mind that I want to achieve or do. So I'm always like in go, go, go mode, okay? So I struggle with knowing when to stop, and part of that, it goes back to sleeping on time. So what have I done to get over this is just basically knowing that it's time to stop working. There's a certain time where I try to stop, and I have not been perfect with this. I'm getting better at it. But if I get to bed before 11 p.m., the next day is much better. And if I wake up before like 7 a.m. for the most part. If I sleep in past that time, anything past 9 o'clock now is way too late. Okay, and if I sleep more than that, it's anything past 9 is like kills my day. Right. So too much sleep is not good, but not enough is not good either. Right. So there's a balance that I've had to try and find. And for me personally, I find that if I get between 6 to 7 hours a night, I'm good to go. Okay. I know not everybody would agree with me on that, but for me personally, that's just I function great off of that. Okay. Another thing that I struggle with a lot is being consistent with my eating and my overall lifestyle, my diet. Right. So I don't try to diet for fat loss purposes. I feel like I'm lean enough year round. But as a weightlifter, and I compete in the sport of Olympic style weightlifting, I'm constantly struggling to. I feel like I don't get enough food in during the day to recover for my workouts, because these training sessions are sometimes an hour and a half long, and they beat you up pretty good. So I find that again, going back to being the business owner, sometimes I wake up and I don't eat until 10, 11 in the morning, and I wake up at 5. So that's 6 hours of not eating. And I know some people, there's certain people that are going with don't eat until a certain time when you wake up, which I feel like I function pretty well off that. But on training days, I've been trying to eat more, especially on training days. Now on off days, not so concerned with it as much. I just kind of eat when I'm hungry, and especially at night when I get home. But for the most part, those have been my struggles for the most, 99% of the time is my recovery is what it is. The sleeping and the eating, and then also tied into recovery is like stretching and the foam rolling and like the mobility work, right? And this is like really the big battle with your results is what you do inside the gym is great. That's what kicks off this adaptation process. What you do outside of the gym is what's going to help you recover faster. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you get stronger. It's going to help you feel better for your next training session so you can put in that effort. And that's how you get progress. Now, if you're not taking care of yourself outside of the gym, which is what we tell our clients, and I know from personal experience, you're not going to feel 100%. And I can just tell from if I stretch and I do foam rolling consistently, and I ice when I need to, and I'm eating enough, I'm sleeping enough, my training goes great. So I know what I need to do. It's just a matter of doing it and overcoming that. So again, this just goes to show you guys that we're not perfect. Don't let anybody that's in the fitness industry or a personal trainer tell you they are, because it's not true. Everybody goofs from time to time. We ice cream, pizza. Depends on the day and what your goals are. But I find that balance is good in life, and that you can't always be perfect. You got to have a little bit of balance, okay? And again, this goes to show you that we have things that we struggle with as well, all right? So again, thanks for watching. This is John Cortese, ctsgym.com out here in Napa, California. We'll see you later.